like there's no respect anymore. There's no politeness anymore. They're not growing up raised right. And it's just like men, how he said that we hid, you know, Adam hid when Jesus called. And it's just like we need discipline in our life. A man needs discipline. Because without discipline, the world would go crazy. Like it would just go crazy. So, with all that, I started writing these things down. You know, a man needs, boundaries. You need discipline. And the tree in the Garden of Eden was there for like our discipline, for Adam's discipline, man's discipline. Discipline is love, and if you run wild, there's no discipline. There's no love. It's dangerous to have a world with no rules. With no rules, it's gonna run crazy.
No boundaries.
You know, the woman ate and nothing fell. But when the man, ate, when Adam ate, all of humanity fell at that moment. You know what I mean? Everything just changed at that moment where, and like, he was like a kid, like, so when he heard God come into the garden, like, he got scared. You know, like when a little kid hears they knock over a vase or break a plate or something, and they get scared. They hear their mom or dad, the dad coming, they get scared and they hide.
Yeah.
You know, that's what Adam did. If you guys want to, you guys can go to Romans. You don't have to go if you want to. I do want to read something to you real fast. Okay, therefore, just as sin entered the world through one man, and death through sin, and in this way death came to all people because all sinned. So I thought, man, that's just crazy. Like, it's how Adam made that. We were living in the perfect world where we never had to work, we never had to worry about HR or had to worry about running late to clock in to work. None of that stuff. Like, everything was just perfect. We didn't have to work. We didn't have to plow the field. None of that. And it's all because Adam made that. Let me get another example. No one will never get better if you're always having people compliment you. You know, like baseball. How the parents are like, "Yay, champ! You're doing it." And he probably don't know how to play. Just real bad at the sport or whatever. And it's just, or he gets in trouble. It's okay. Like, there's never no discipline in that kid. Like, and you hurting them more when you spoil them rotten, more or less. Like, they grow up and then it's just, they're not scared enough because they're just so spoiled and discipline for a man is love. And that means, like, it helps you be a better man. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, when I was reading it, it was just like I was seeing Adam, how he got the big piece together real fast because his eyes opened and he seen that he was naked and and he was hiding. And it's like nowadays in life, men are always hiding behind something. And every man is always hiding behind something. They're always hiding something. And it's like women don't understand how hard it is for a man because they're always hiding things. Like, you see a man and something happens and he's sad, he'll take off by himself and he'll cry somewhere by himself because he's hiding. He don't want to show his softness to to anybody. Like he don't want to be soft. He don't want to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you're at church, you'll see the service is going so good, and people are just feeling the Lord and crying, and a man, when you won't see the man really do that. It would be mostly the women, pretty much crying and doing all that. But you get a guy at a football game or something like that, man, the girls won't go crazy, but the guy, you know, you're woo woo, you know, get all crazy and loud, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like they're just hiding all the time to be, I guess how you would say it.
Real.
Their inner softness, their inner
yeah.
emotions, their, you know, things like that, and you know, like for me, I hide a lot of my stuff. I hide behind my anger. You know, I always hide behind that. My attitude, I hide behind my attitude. You know, I hide myself. You know, myself. I even hide from myself sometimes. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's, you know, anger is one of man's best way to hide. It's how we hide our hurt, our sadness, and you know, we build these walls up around us so bad because we're hiding. It's like we build a prison around us, and a man builds our own prison that we build ourselves for us. You know what I mean? Because that's just how it is. You know what I mean? It just it's crazy. You know, and we hide ourselves because if you saw us, you probably wouldn't love us if you saw the real us. You know what I mean? The things that we hide from. You know. And then I don't know why I got this and started thinking about this, but I don't know if it was God telling me or whatever, but it started coming to me. I was like, you know, like God puts these people in your life, like for instance, Glenda. You know, she tells me, you know, what I want to hear, things I want to hear. I was like, she's trying to, you know, pump me up, or you know what I mean? Like she just tells me things I need to hear. You know, instead of always me trying to do certain things too, I need to hear something good sometimes. Like, so that's why God put good in my life. You know, it's like she put the fig leaves together for me. So you know what I mean, to cover up. So it's like kind of something that, you know, you guys can understand that kind of thing. So it's kind of like to help me hide also, but she's covering me up. Like, so I don't know if you guys can kind of get that, but you know, in life we can live and die and never ever be known. You guys know what that means, right? Even within ourselves. Through whole life. So when I read that, I was like, man, why do you take me all the way back to the beginning, God? Because the good stories and stuff is in the middle or something, you know, good stuff. But then when I started reading, I was like, man, there's just so much I get out of that. And I was like, man, that really kind of pertains to all men in life. You know what I mean? Because like every man hides things in themselves that just only they can deal with themselves. You know, and that's, you can thank Adam for that, you know. But I just thought I'd read that, and
But the cool thing is now you're close to God,
So-
and you're sharing those things with Him.
almost definitely.
I think that's awesome.
And
I
it
see that.
takes one step at a time, you know, one step at a time, one day at a time. And it just always get better and better. You know, and it's also like love. You know what I mean? If someone tells you they love you and they don't give you nothing, they don't love you. Love is always like it's giving, and that's always been from the beginning. Jesus, God loved us so much that He gave His only Son. You know what I mean? So love is giving, like, so we gotta give with love. You know what I mean? It's yeah. So I thought that was pretty neat. And I like that. So that's all I got.
Wow, that was beautiful.
That's all I got.
Good job, love.